we are on the Pacific Coast Highway headed southbound to Sur, the Big Sur. We got an unbelievable view of the Pacific Ocean on this historic scenic highway. So we're going to run down here to the Julian Pfeiffer State Park and do some hiking and show some of the things down there, and then work our way back up towards Monterey as we continue northbound.
Stop at some points of interest on the Big Sur on the way back up.
Yeah. But anyway, a little misty, cool morning on the coast, and we're just kind of slow rolling, checking everything out.
Carmel is so cute already. We've seen really pretty.
Now, this is what makes me nervous. They have mudslides and parts of their roads that fall off the edge of the earth, and here we are right on the edge.
So we're finally on the infamous, back on the PCH, and this is the Rocky Creek Bridge, built in 1932. But the color of the water I just can't get over. Even though it's a cloudy and misty morning, it's going to be really pretty in the sunlight. This is the second historic bridge I think we have been over, and then we'll get to the Bixby as well, which is the most photographed. Isn't that cool? And look at that house up on top of the hill. Awesome home. Look at all the windows. We got up bright and early. Guess we'll be making a couple of trips down to the beach.
I think this is it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's it. Bixby Bridge. I saw the sign.
Oh yeah. Awesome. Looks like the sun's trying to break through.
Oh, it's going to come out and burn all this off.
There are clouds on the mountains.
Forecast to be sunny today.
Looky here. Some cattle. Good morning, California. Got a sunrise.
Miles. Arrive at Julian Pfeiffer State Park.
Probably closed. Huh.
Another bridge.
You don't seem to get that salty, sticky,
That's what I was
muggy, slimy feeling you get like when you're on the Gulf Coast. I mean, you just feel it, you see it on your vehicle.
saying. Yeah.
You You know what I mean?
That's what I was trying to explain earlier. When you roll down the window, you don't.
It's like fresh. Awesome. Glad to see that. Starting to get a little nervous.
You know what I mean?
What?
That's probably what they're working on ahead of the highway.
Oh yeah, they had major land mudslides, rock slides that took out the highway. But like she told me, she said that vehicle. She said they if they get heavy rains on this highway, they close it until they can go inspect it. Pretty wild.
Discussing the Pfeiffer family, because this is the Pfeiffer State Park area.
Yeah, so the Pfeiffer family came here in 1869 on the federal land grant that if you settled, built a house, and cultivated the land, after 5 years you got 160 acres of the land given to you. Not a bad deal. And they've been here ever since. That's why the 2 state parks are named for the Pfeiffer family. No trailers or vehicles over 24. Boy, we just barely made the line, didn't we? Wink, wink.
40. That's beautiful. Julia Pfeiffer Burns.
Pacific Coast Highway. This is as far south as we could go on the Big Sur because a road closure at Lucia due to mudslides and so forth. So we came down this morning, not much traffic, a little misty, a little overcast, and we are at the Julian Pfeiffer State Park.
But everything's closed except for this fall.
Yeah, all their trails are closed. The California CCC, or actually we saw a group of those folks headed up into the forest to do some work after the forest fire. So yeah, we're going down here to see one of the coolest sights on the Pacific Coast Highway.
We'll show it to you when we get there.
I know in your mind you think you're moving fast. So here we are. Unstable cliffs, stay back.
Well, we made it to the fall. This is as close as we could get.
There it is. Beautiful falls coming out of the rock. Lush green cliffs. Dropping down to a private beach. The Pacific Coast Highway.
It does smell good, doesn't it? It smells good.
Yeah.
Look how clear the river is. Probably is Big Sur River. How pretty the rocks are. Reminds me of Glacier, the rocks. We are doing the Buzzards Roost Trail.
So here we are today on the Big Sur River in the Pfeiffer Big Sur California State Park. As you can see, it's a gorgeous, crystal clear river. And we're actually doing about a 5-mile trail that's supposed to be along the river, and then also have some views of the redwoods and the coast. So we'll keep you posted on that.
Pretty sure we're spotting redwoods now. Big trunks and super tall. So the base of this tree starts out and then splits into 3 trees. It's huge. They're burnt on the bottom. They've been burnt, but they didn't kill them. Little problem here. Look at the inside of these trees. I love the new growth on these plants, the light color. Zigzag.
Yeah, you want to go do that trail? Day hike yesterday in the Pinnacles National Park, and today we are hiking right off of Highway 1 in the Pfeiffer Big Sur State Park, part of the California State Park system. So we've been able to continue hiking. We just pulled it back to day hiking, where we're both able to get out and do it. And of course, we're in the process of chasing the Pacific Coast Highway Trail in Paco van. And so when we leave here, we're out here on the Big Sur. When we leave here, we'll be northbound. Probably head to the other side of Monterey this evening and continue our quest northbound. But this is just, this has been an amazing trail. Really enjoyable. Here we are at the top of the elevation. Clouds came in from the coast. So there's the ocean.
I love all this new growth.
The Big Sur, boys. That's the hole right there. Swimming out there.
Flowers are amazing. There's T-Bone.
There's Boo. Running and acting the fool. There she is again. Not really sure what that means.
Okay.
Aww.
Look at.
All right. You got T-Bone and Boo with you? What day is it on the PHC?
Day 3?
PHA? PCH?
PCH.
Pacific Coast Highway, man. Day what?
3.
Day 3, and we are standing right on the beach off Highway 1 in the Big Sur area. With all the crazy wildflowers up on the cliffs behind us. And of course, we turn around. Big waves came in this afternoon. It was like glass this morning when we drove up here, but now the ocean is doing its thing. So, really cool. Really been impressed so far.
What a beautiful walk in the wildflowers above the coast on a cliff. And then the mountains on the side. Taco spotting. I love these succulents.
Hey, you got a food truck over there.
Okay. Oh, I love these.
Small one.
Never seen that one. Cool. Look at those. Beautiful agave one. The artichoke van. Getting some grilled artichoke.
Different, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Never seen anything like this We are here at the Pigeon Point Lighthouse, which is about 22 miles south of Half Moon Bay, right off of the Pacific Coast Highway. And Boo has not taken her Adderall today because she is out of control. Out of control.
Look at that.
for the big wave to come crashing in.
So this piece of wood here came off of a ship that they found not very far from here.
On shore down there at the Año Nuevo that we pulled into. And that's when they recovered it in '83.